I'm Ann, and I work at the Upper Saddle River Library, and I'm going to show you how we make our homemade pizza. We've been doing it for many years. We start out with the dough. We've never really made dough, and you can't make it now because there's no yeast, but we usually just pick it up at the pizza shop, or actually we kind of been leaning towards the Wegmans pizza dough. You can get it in the refrigerator section, or they also have it frozen. I will take you step by step. We make our own pizza sauce, and I'm going to show you how we do that. Okay, so the pizza sauce is quite easy to make. We take 1 can of San Marzano peeled tomatoes. They happen to be a little bit sweet, so they're good. We put them in my food processor, and I pulse them just till I like the consistency. And that's about right. So then I'm going to take it, and I'm going to, like this. I'm going to carry it over to the stove, and if you follow me, I will show you what we have. So I have 2 tablespoons of oil. I have some diced onions, a little bit of garlic, of course oregano. You have to put oregano in sauce, and a couple of red pepper flakes. And that's it. So I'm going to start adding my ingredients. Okay, so I've sauteed the onions till they get a little translucent. I'm adding the garlic last because I didn't want the garlic to burn because that gets bitter. I'm going to add the canned tomatoes. Stir that up. Oh, I wish you could smell how good this smells. Delicious. Gonna add some of the oregano. A little dash of oregano, and we like it a little spicy in our household, so we're going to put a little red pepper flakes. Let it simmer for about 5 minutes, and that is done. Now we're ready to make the pizza. Okay, so our sauce is ready. I tasted it. It needs a little salt, so I'm going to add some salt to it. If you like it a little sweeter, you can also add a little bit of sugar. And there you go, fresh pizza sauce. Now we're gonna head over to the dough, and Rick is the master pizza dougher.
Hi, so we have our dough from Wegmans. It's room temperature, and the first thing we do is knead the dough. The way we do that is baby bongos. We do that throughout the whole dough. Flip it over, do it on the other side, and what this does is it gets it a little bit softer and a little bit thinner, so it's easier to stretch. And once you're done with baby bongos, you start to flip back and forth.
And this is the fun part.
Right? Get that dough nice and large, right? Thin it out so the crust is thin. You hear all the air coming out of it. You want to make sure you get the air out so there's no bubbles in the pizza. And you can see now it's stretching out nicely. And then once you have it about where you want to go, you give it a little swirl in the air. Flip it around.
Sometimes it works,
One more.
and sometimes it doesn't.
There you go. That was a good one.
Woo!
So that's looking pretty good right there. And then what I do is I put it on a cookie sheet with some cornmeal. I like to use cornmeal because it's a little grittier than flour. Keeps it up off the plastic. So this way, once we're done making the pizza, make sure it slides nicely. Once we're done, it slides right off onto the grill.
All right, we're ready. So now we put a light coating of pizza, our fresh pizza sauce. All right, add our fresh mozzarella. If fresh mozzarella is a little watery, so you want to take it out and let it sit for a while so that some of the liquid will drain off. And we just decorate our pie like this. And Rick, you want to throw some Parmesan cheese on top? Okay, so now I'm gonna add a little oil on the edges of the crust, just so that it'll get a little brown and it'll look really good.
What type of oil are you using?
Olive oil.
Okay, so we're ready to go to the grill and cook the pizza. Again, usually before I get outside, I like to make sure that the pizza is nice and loose on the plate so it slips onto the grill nice and easily. Okay, so here we are. We got the Weber. It's warmed up to about 450, which is absolutely perfect. We do pizza all year long. The most important thing is getting the grill to the right temperature. So again, get the grill. You got your pizza. Start with the shaking motion. Get that pizza on the grill. Close the lid. Don't come back for at least 3 to 5 minutes.
So last night I knew we were gonna have pizza today, so I decided to make sangria. We get a bottle of Spanish wine, 1 cup of brandy, half a cup of triple sec. We get 1 cup of pomegranate juice and half a cup of orange juice and whatever fruit you have on hand, and salute.
So it's been about 4 minutes. We're just going to check on the pizza now, see what it looks like. All right, we're looking pretty good. I want to make sure nothing's sticking here. I'm just going to give the pork pie a little rotate here. Make sure we're getting done evenly. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a couple. I'll give it another 2 minutes, I think, and we should be good to go. Let's see what we have here. We are looking good. Just bring that inside.
Okay, here's our pizza. I'm gonna put a little fresh basil on top. And bon appetit. All right, so here's our pizza.
The final product.
We'd like to see your pizza at home. They're on Upper Saddle River Library has a Facebook cookbook club. If you want to join that, upload your photos or anything else you're making during this quarantine time. Cheers. And stay safe, everyone.